The dawn of commerce, the world's first businesses. Welcome to EconEras, where we explore the fascinating history of business and how it shaped our modern world. In today's episode, we journey back in time to uncover the world's first known businesses. From ancient Japan to medieval France, we'll delve into the origins of commerce and discover how these pioneering businesses laid the foundation for the corporate world we know today. So come on and let's dive right in. Our story begins in ancient Japan with Kongō Gumi, a construction company founded in 578 AD. Kongō Gumi specialized in building Buddhist temples and operated for over 1,400 years, making it one of the oldest continuously operating companies in history. The company was founded by Shigemitsu Kongō, a skilled carpenter who traveled to Japan from Korea to help build the Shitenno-ji Temple in Osaka. Over the centuries, Kongō Gumi played a significant role in constructing many of Japan's most famous temples and shrines, including Horyuji and Kofukuji. The company's success can be attributed to its commitment to quality craftsmanship and its ability to adapt to changing times. For example, during the Meiji Restoration, when Japan underwent rapid modernization, Kongō Gumi diversified its business to include the construction of secular buildings and infrastructure projects. Despite its long and illustrious history, Kongō Gumi faced financial difficulties in the early 2000s and eventually merged with the Takamatsu Construction Group in 2006. However, the legacy of Kongō Gumi lives on, and its story serves as a testament to the enduring power of family businesses and the importance of adaptability in the face of change. Next, we travel to the Middle Ages in France, where the Bazacle Milling Company was established in 1372. Located in Toulouse, this early corporation harnessed the power of the Garonne River to operate its mills and continued to thrive until it was nationalized in 1946. The Bazacle Milling Company was unique in many ways. It was one of the first joint stock companies, with shares traded on the Toulouse Stock Exchange. Investors received dividends based on the company's profits, making it an early example of a publicly traded corporation. The success of the Bazacle Milling Company can be attributed to its innovative use of hydropower and its ability to adapt to changing economic conditions. The company invested in advanced milling technology and expanded its operations to include the production of flour, which was in high demand during the period. In the 19th century, the Bazacle Milling Company faced increased competition from steam-powered mills. However, the company continued to innovate and remained profitable by diversifying its product offerings and investing in new technologies. The Bazacle Milling Company's story is a fascinating example of early corporate innovation and the importance of adapting to technological advancements in order to remain competitive. Our next stop is a restaurant located within St. Peter's Abbey in Salzburg, Austria, founded in 803 AD. Peter Stiff's Culinarium, also known as St. Peter Stiff's Keller, is considered the oldest restaurant in Europe and has been serving guests for over 1,200 years. Yeah, you heard me right. They've been tickling taste buds and filling hungry tummies for over 12 centuries. That's longer than 80% of today's countries have been in existence, while empires rose and fell. This incredible restaurant just quietly went about its business of taking orders, cooking meals, and serving delicious food. It's witnessed the fall of the Byzantine Empire, the rise and fall of the Ottoman Empire, survived the Napoleonic Wars, the Nazi invasion, the fall of the British and Austrian empires, and even the construction and dismantling of the Berlin Wall. This remarkable restaurant has survived it all. It has also seen the rise and fall of numerous global currencies, from the Byzantine solidus, the Spanish dollar, the Dutch guilder, the French franc, the British pound sterling. Okay, this one's still in use today. The German mark, the Austro-Hungarian golden krone, and the euro, currently in use. It's even witnessed the rise of the American dollar as the dominant global currency post-World War II, but now might even be watching its demise as a new BRICS nation's digital currency pushes for the lead. The old adage, "Put your money where your mouth is," should be engraved on the walls of St. Peter Stiff's Culinarium. This venerable establishment has kept the books balanced through numerous currency changes and economic upheavals. The restaurant not only holds the world record for the most dishes ever washed. Kidding, I made that one up, but think about it, millions more knives, forks, spoons, plates, and cups must have been cleaned, or broken, or lost, or stolen over all those centuries than any other establishment in history. It has also hosted many famous figures, including Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Christopher Columbus. Yeah, the Italian dude credited with discovering America. And I know what you're gonna ask. Has the restaurant hosted any modern famous people lately? Someone still alive? Honestly, my friend, I don't have a clue if Taylor Swift's been to Austria recently, or ever for that matter. Today, St. Peter Stiff's Culinarium still offers a blend of gourmet cuisine, good vibes, and the cultures of wine and music, continuing its long tradition of hospitality. And as the saying goes, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Clearly doesn't apply here. St. Peter Stiff's Culinarium has been cooking through it all, proving their ability to handle whatever history throws their way. Who knows what other monumental rises and falls it will continue to cook meals through. Perhaps the colonization of Mars, the rise of AI-driven societies, and the dawn of intergalactic trade. St. Peter Stiff's Culinarium will be there, with its timeless recipes and unparalleled hospitality, ready to serve another generation of guests. Now, I know I've titled this video The First Businesses, but in hindsight, I should have actually called it something like The Kings of Business Longevity, or something maybe a little less cheesy that captures the true essence of how long these royalty of industry have stuck around and still continue plying their trade today. Well over 1,000 years after they opened their doors to their first customers. But the honest truth, I was just too lazy to go back and rewrite, record, and re-record, and spend hours editing and re-editing. Just the thought of all that work made me want to take a nap for a century. Clearly, I don't have what it takes to last a full millennium like these folks. And there I go again, off on a tangent. Enough jabbering. Now let's get back to the video. So, come on now, let's go down together to visit the local public house then. Okay, before you panic. Thinking I'm inviting you to join me in a restroom or some famous guy's shady house party. A public house is more commonly known as a pub or bar, and this particular drinking hole has been serving patrons for a whopping 1,100 years. Sean's Bar was established in Athlone, Ireland in 900 AD, and is recognized as the oldest pub in Ireland and possibly the world. The pub was established by Luain Mac Lubdeach, apologies to my Irish viewers for butchering the name, who acted as a guide to travelers crossing the Shannon River. Athlone is located in the heart of Ireland, midway between Dublin and Galway. It's a strategic river crossing point on the River Shannon and is part of Ireland's hidden heartlands. This central location makes it an important and vibrant town with a rich history and lively atmosphere. And nowhere in Athlone has the atmosphere been livelier or vibrant for longer than a Sean's Bar. It's hard to wrap your head around the fact that this pub has been around longer than most Gothic cathedrals. It's mind-boggling that Sean's Bar has been serving drinks and cleaning up after drunken bar fights for nearly the entire medieval period, starting from the fall of the Roman Empire to the beginning of the Renaissance. It's even older than Irish whiskey itself. Believe it or not, Irish whiskey, as we know it today, only came around a couple of hundred years after Sean's Bar first opened its doors to the public. Just picture it, the first whiskey salesman arriving at Sean's Bar, eager to convince them to stock this new drink.
It's called whiskey, and I promise you, this stuff will be a hit with your patrons and even the entire world one day.
Imagine the skepticism and curiosity on the faces of the pub's regulars as they took their first sips of what would become an iconic Irish spirit. That's right, Sean's Bar has been serving thirsty patrons since 900 AD, which means it predates the widespread production of Irish whiskey. In its early days, Sean's Bar most likely served ale, as ale has been brewed and consumed in Ireland for thousands of years. The pub's longevity is truly remarkable, And it's fascinating to think that it has witnessed the evolution of Irish whiskey from its inception to the beloved spirit it is today. Sean's Bar stands as a testament to the rich history and traditions of Irish hospitality. Imagine all the stories and conversations that have taken place within its walls over the past 1,100 years. Our final stop takes us back to where we began our journey into the history of the world's first businesses. Japan. We've circumvented the planet to come full circle to a hot spring hotel in Yamanashi Prefecture called Nishiyama Onsen Kyoken, which can be loosely translated to West Mountain Hot Spring of Good Fortune. Founded in 705 AD. This remarkable establishment holds the Guinness World Record for being the oldest hotel in the world and has been operated by the same family for over 1,300 years. That's over 52 generations. Most family businesses rarely last past 3 generations. So when their great-great-great-great-great and 12 more great-great-granddaddies ago said, "Keep it in the family," he meant keep it in the family forever and forever. Amen. The hotel was founded by Fujiwara no Mahito, the son of an aide to Emperor Tenji. Over the centuries, it has provided hospitality to travelers, including samurai and shoguns. Imagine all the stories those walls could tell. If you've ever wondered what it takes to run a business for over a millennium, it turns out a steady stream of hot springs filled with good fortune and impeccable customer service can go a long way. Guests can still enjoy the same hot spring waters that have been attracting visitors for over 1,300 years. If you've ever wondered what it takes to run a business for over a millennium, it turns out a steady stream of hot springs filled with good fortune and impeccable customer service can go a long way. Oops, I just repeated myself. Sorry about that. Must be this amazing hot springs relaxing my overworked brain. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time, as we delved into the origins of commerce and discovered how pioneering businesses laid the foundation for the corporate world we know today. From the Japanese construction company, Kongō Gumi, that started building ancient temples over 1,400 years ago, to the bustling Bazacle Milling Company of medieval France, to Nishiyama Onsen Kyoken, the oldest family-run hotel in the world, to the fine Austrian cuisine of Europe's oldest restaurant, St. Peter's Stiff's Culinarium, and the 1,100-year-old Irish pub. Sean's Bar, which has been serving thirsty patrons since 900 AD. The longevity of these companies have left an indelible mark on the history of business. Enjoyed this video? Awesome! Then don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to EconEras. And please hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more fascinating stories about the history of business. Until next time, keep exploring the world of commerce and uncovering the secrets of the past.